Remember that the best relationship is one in which your love for each other exceeds your need for each other. We can never obtain peace in the outer world until we make peace with ourselves. Even with your own wife, using one's mouth or the other hole is sexual misconduct. It is under the greatest adversity that there exists the greatest potential for doing good, both for oneself and others. The nature of our motivation determines the character of our work. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. Know the rules well, so you can break them effectively. As you breathe in, cherish yourself. As you breathe out, cherish all beings. In the practice of tolerance, one's enemy is the best teacher. A disciplined mind leads to happiness, and an undisciplined mind leads to suffering. Judge your success by what you had to give up in order to get it. All major religious traditions carry basically the same message, that is love, compassion, and forgiveness. The important thing is they should be part of our daily lives. I believe the ultimate source of blessings is within us. Anger or hatred is like a fisherman's hook. It is very important for us to ensure that we are not caught by it. Calm mind brings inner strength and self-confidence. So that's very important for good health. Friendship depends on trust, not money, not power, not mere education or knowledge. Only if there is trust will there be friendship. We all have the power of thought. So, what are you lacking? If you have willpower, then you can change anything. In order to carry out a positive action, we must develop a positive vision. Home is where you feel at home and are treated well. Share your knowledge. It is a way to achieve immortality. We can live without religion and meditation, but we cannot survive without human affection. Action is more important than meditation. In order to become prosperous, a person must initially work very hard, so he or she has to sacrifice a lot of leisure time. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. The goal is not to be better than the other man, but your previous self. Open your arms to change, but don't let go of your values. Smile, if you want to smile from another face. The true hero is one who conquers his own anger and hatred. The topic of compassion is not at all religious business. It is important to know it is human business. It is a question of human survival. Where ignorance is our master, there is no possibility of real peace. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. A truly compassionate attitude toward others does not change, even if they behave negatively or hurt you. When you realize you've made a mistake, take immediate steps to correct it. Most people prefer a smile to a frown. It's human nature. Even dogs respond with wagging tails to a smile and other shows of affection. The more you are motivated by love, the more fearless and free your actions will be. Anger is the ultimate destroyer of your own peace of mind. Through violence, you may solve one problem, but you sow the seeds for another. Our prime purpose in this life is to help others, and if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. The remedy is to look deeper and recognize that we human beings are physically, mentally, and emotionally the same. As individuals, we can influence our own families. Our families can influence our communities, and our communities can influence our nations. If you can cultivate the right attitude, your enemies are your best spiritual teachers, because their presence provides you with the opportunity to enhance and develop tolerance, patience, and understanding. People take different roads, seeking fulfillment and happiness. Just because they're not on your road doesn't mean they've gotten lost. Give the ones you love wings to fly, roots to come back, and reasons to stay. All suffering is caused by ignorance. People inflict pain on others in the selfish pursuit of their own happiness or satisfaction. A good friend who points out mistakes and imperfections and rebukes evil is to be respected as if he reveals the secret of some hidden treasure. Although you may not always be able to avoid difficult situations, you can modify the extent to which you can suffer by how you choose to respond to the situation. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. When we meet real tragedy in life, we can react in two ways, either by losing hope and falling into self-destructive habits, or by using the challenge to find our inner strength. Being able to have sexual contact without releasing semen is something needed when you practice the advanced stages of the complete stage.